Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. As you can tell from today's title, I am coming back to you today with another Boohoo video. I absolutely love their website at the moment for spring summer pieces. They are very kindly sponsoring today's video, which I am super grateful for, but to give back to you guys, they have also given me a discount code. So I will leave it on screen and also link down below in the description, but if you use the code EmilyP25, that can get you some money off the website. So if you do see anything you like, I will of course link all of these pieces down below. But that being said, I am way too eager to show you guys what I managed to pick up, so let's get on with the first item. So like I say in all of my hauls, for reference, I am personally around 5'6" and I am typically a size 10 to 12 in UK clothing, so I hope that helps. Now you know that, I am going to start today's haul off with a few like staples that I picked up, but this is the first little basic that I managed to find. So it's just a gorgeous like knitted vest. I absolutely love the quality of this. It feels super nice on. This did come in small, medium, large I think, and of course there'll be a website image and the size that I picked everything up in on screen. But I think I got this in a medium, and I was in between sizes. I was wondering if I should have gone for a large to make it like a lot more looser fitting. I just prefer stuff like this to be really effortless to wear, but the medium is actually perfect. I feel like it is such a nice fit. Of course, if you guys know anything about me, you'll know that the main thing I love about this is the color. I just think it's so nice with a tan over springtime and summer. I just know how much wear I'm going to get out of this. As you can see, I have just teamed it with some mum jeans and a little belt. This is personally how I would style it, and I think I'm actually going to show you some shoes next, because I would definitely team those with this outfit as well. So I'm going to quickly move on to those, and then we can get back to some more kind of staple tops that I managed to find. So I did only grab one pair of shoes this time, but I always forget when I'm online shopping to look at the shoe section, especially over spring summer. I love wearing like sliders and little sandals and stuff like that. I just find them so easy to slip on and off, and places like Boohoo always have such good options for those. So I did manage to find these, but being honest, I do wish I grabbed some more, so I might jump back on there because their shoe section is honestly huge, so there'll be something for everyone. But these are the pair that I picked up this time round. I will of course leave a website image so you can see what they look like on, but I just really like them. I thought they were so easy to wear with like so many things over summer, with little dresses, or like I say, with an outfit that I have on right now. These would just go with so many things. I want to say they also had them in other colors. I just personally find that white goes with a lot of the things that are in my wardrobe already. But yeah, I just thought they were cute, very simple but super wearable for this time of year. Okay, so something that is a lot more out of my comfort zone, and something that I feel like you guys just don't usually see me in, but I've been really getting into florals lately. So I saw this little top on there and I just thought it was too cute not to pick up. I am actually obsessed with this, and it feels so much nicer on than I thought it would. I thought it was going to be that kind of like, I want to say elasticated material where it's almost a little bit structured, but this is like more of a chiffon-y material, so it's super lightweight, perfect for summertime. Even just with some denim shorts, this would be so nice to pair with so many different things. I also feel like it's one of those tops that you can easily dress up for the evening, but if you want to casual it down, there are so many options to do that too. I love this detail in the front. It has a kind of a wrap over here. I honestly think this looks so much more expensive than of course it actually was. This was a bit of an impulse decision for me, but I think it's paid off. I really like this. I also love the back detail as well. So it has this kind of opening here. I honestly love it so much more than I thought I would, and they also had this top in quite a few other styles. They had one that was a lot more high necked and it had a different design on the sleeves. I think they had a couple more as well, but if you do like this print and not necessarily the style, then have a look because you might like the other designs that they had. But yeah, I just personally went for this one. I think it's super cute, and saying that, they did also have some other colors on there. Okay, I love this little top so much, so I picked this up a little bit on a whim again. I wasn't sure if I was going to love it, but I am so happy with this. I feel like it was such a good find. Like obviously it's super inexpensive again, it's not see-through or anything, which for a white top is literally a miracle. But the main thing I love is that again, it's super versatile to be dressed down in the daytime or dressed up for the evening. It's just one of those pieces that will be such a good staple for your wardrobe. You guys know I love a bit of a dramatic sleeve, and this is just like the perfect amount of drama. It's not too over the top, it's still very understated, and I feel like it will suit a lot of people. The only thing I would say about this top is if you have it untucked like this is my bra, so I have kind of tucked the top around it and tucked it in a little bit, which does seem to work absolutely fine, but equally you could find something that just doesn't show at all. So yeah, I really love this. I also like that the back is full, because it just means that all of the kind of detail and everything that's going on with the top is in the front. I'm just really impressed. I think it's really cute. It also pairs of course really nicely with some blue mum jeans like I have on now. This next piece is definitely such a staple, and they had this in so many different colors, so I thought I would go with a little baby pink again to try and add some more color back into my wardrobe. I think I said in a recent video that I'm using this spring summer to try and like force myself to wear some color and some patterns, and I'm doing quite well so far. I mean, I'm still sticking to kind of neutral colours like pink, but I'm doing better than I ever have. I mean, my wardrobe is literally grey, black, white, and all tones of nude. So yeah, this to me is colour. But I just think it is such a cute little crop. I mainly picked this up to actually pair around the house, just with like grey joggers or white high-waisted joggers. I thought it would just be such a staple for that. But now I've paired it with some jeans, obviously you can wear it out as well. This, even in spring when it is a little bit cooler, you can easily pair like a white maxi cardigan over it, or BOOHOO actually had loads of like cropped cardigans which were really cute. I think I picked one up in my last haul actually. That could look really sweet paired with this. Like I said, I wanted to start off this haul with a load of things that were just staples for my spring summer wardrobe, and I feel like will be quite useful to you guys, so this is definitely no exception. Okay, I feel like we found an item that I'm not mad about. I love the concept of this top. I've recently really got into these kind of like cardigan tops. I just love what they look like, and they're so easy to wear. They're like really comfortable, and again, for cooler days in spring, these would be perfect to pair with just jeans like I have. But this one, it's super soft, it's really nice quality and everything, but it does that thing where it kind of pulls here. Maybe if I undo this top button. Okay, so you could wear it with the top button undone, and then where I've tucked it in, it does kind of hide the other buttons, so you can't see it as much. This definitely works a lot better. Obviously, again, I probably have to find something that doesn't show here, but yeah, now I really like this. I'm obsessed with the colour. That is what mainly drew me to it. I'm just really loving these tops at the moment. They go with so many things. Like, even if you're into mini skirts and stuff like that, I very rarely wear skirts, although I did look on BOOHOO and there were so many that I loved, but they were just all out of stock in my size. I am really impressed with this, and they had loads more styles of these tops on their website. This is definitely becoming more revealing, so maybe I'll have to pair like a bralette or something. Then the final little basic that I picked up is this white top. I am so in love with this style of top. I love the kind of racer detail in the front. I also like with this one that it is long enough for you to kind of tuck into whatever bottoms you're wearing. Obviously I've tucked it into the jeans, but I personally like to style these kind of tucked up. So if I'm wearing a bralette or something, I will tend to tuck the front under like this. I just think it makes them super flattering and gives them a little bit more shape. I've loved this style for ages, and BOOHOO are actually so good at the moment with all of their basics. I feel like they have a whole range that they've come out with that is just like vest tops like this and other designs that will just go with everything in your wardrobe. Definitely have a look on there if you do want to pick up a load of basics for a really inexpensive price. They have 2 packs of some things as well, so yeah, you can pick up so many items that would just be so wearable for your wardrobe. But they are really nice quality. Obviously with it being white, it is a little bit on the see-through side, so I definitely shouldn't be wearing black underneath it, but obviously that is easily changed. I love the neckline and everything. I actually really like that it's a lot higher. I think it helps to make it a lot more flattering. But that is now it for the basic tops that I picked up. So I'm going to move on to some joggers just to show you guys how I would kind of dress this down. So I've stood right back, so hopefully you can see the joggers in a little bit more full length. This is where they're hitting me, but I have just rolled them up once just because that's how I like to style them. But I know you guys probably are thinking, you have literally every pair of joggers under the sun, but these are navy. I don't own any pair of navy joggers, so that is my excuse for these. But I did also want to include some in this haul because BOOHOO have some of the best joggers. They are so nice fitting. Like, these are super high-waisted, which is how I like to wear them. And they also have the drawstring waist where you can fully cinch your waist in. They also aren't too baggy on the legs, so I think I got these in a medium. I just really like their joggers. I thought I would show you guys some just in case you haven't checked them out before. Of course, these will be linked down below, and if you're not a fan of the navy, they had so many other colours. They also do have so many different styles of joggers as well. But yeah, like I said to you guys, I have just paired it with this little white top, and this with some white trainers. You're good to go outside as well. So yeah, that is what they look like. Super impressed with these. They are such nice quality. If you guys saw my previous BOOHOO haul, if you haven't, I will leave it linked on the screen, but if you did, you will know that when I'm shopping on BOOHOO, I also love to go to BOOHOO Man, because that is where I get all of my oversized sweaters and like crew neck jumpers and stuff from. I've said this a million times before, but the men's jumpers just fit so much nicer, so that is why I head straight over to BOOHOO Man, and that is exactly where I got this hoodie from, which I am obsessed with. Along with the rest of the world right now, I am obsessed with tie-dye, and as I'm sure you guys know, it is literally sold out everywhere. And the fact that it was still in stock in a large, which is obviously the size that I went for, I was over the moon. So I've literally just thrown this on with the navy trackies, and I actually think these pair really nicely together because obviously they're the same kind of colour. As you guys probably already know, there are multiple ways that I love to style kind of oversized sweaters. You can either tuck them in at the front, or I also like to tuck them in at the back and let the rest of the jumper kind of hang forward. Again, I think it's a really flattering way to wear them. I'm really hoping that this jumper is still in stock because I feel like a lot of you guys are going to love this. Of course, it will be linked down below, but head over there quick because I just feel like something like this will sell out so fast. But I absolutely love it, so I'm very happy I managed to get my hands on it. So I've just kept the hoodie on to show you guys the next item, but as you can probably tell, these are the next thing I picked up. I grabbed some high-waisted shorts. These shorts are some of the most comfortable shorts I've ever worn, and the thing I appreciate most about them is that they go longer on the back. Honestly, I think they go a little bit too long. Like, they're not overly flattering on the back. I don't know. I can't really see from here because I need my eyes tested, but I think what I might do is actually just cut a little bit off of here. But yeah, everything else about them I love. They're a really comfortable denim. I honestly don't feel restricted in them at all. I think I got a 12, and there is a little bit of room in here, so I probably could pair a belt to like fully cinch my waist in, but honestly it just makes them so comfortable. So yeah, really happy with these. So then switching up the vibe completely, I picked up this really cute dress. Honestly, I picked this up because I thought it would be perfect wedding guest attire. Sadly, I don't feel like many weddings are going to be happening anytime soon. Either way though, I just thought it was such a pretty dress, so I wanted to pick it up to have it in my wardrobe. The only thing I'm not sure about is this top half here. I think it definitely needs a bit of an iron just so it sits a little bit better. It does have a kind of like cow neck detail, which I do love, but like I say, I think where it's just been folded up in the bag, it's just not sitting right. Obviously, as you guys can see, the rest of the dress is just like a ruched bodycon detail. I know you guys will rarely see me in any style of dress just because I don't typically tend to wear them. I'm usually a like jeans and a nice top kind of gal, but when I do wear dresses, this is the type of style I'll go for. So yeah, this is the perfect style for me, and I also love this little arm detail going on. Definitely one that I'm going to keep in the wardrobe until lockdown is over, but either way it is still an absolutely stunning piece. So this is definitely something else I'm going to be saving for after lockdown, but you can just never go wrong with a blazer dress. They're my absolute go-to for any type of night out. I just think they're such a good in-between. Like, they're very comfortable to wear. You don't feel self-conscious in them because they're honestly one of the most flattering things you could wear. As much as I have quite a few, I don't have any that are like the perfect one, and more often than not I tend to borrow somebody else's because they always have one that's better. But I saw this on the website and it looked so structured and really nice on the model, so I thought I would give it a go. I do think I would probably switch out this kind of material belt for a belt like I was wearing earlier. Maybe I'll do that actually and we can see what it looks like. So just by switching out such a simple detail, it just adds so much more to it. But yeah, like I say, this is definitely how I would pair it instead of the kind of material belt. So what I will do is have a look on Boohoo and see if there's any belts that are similar to this one, and I'll leave it linked down below with the dress, just in case you do want to style it like this as well. But I just love this. It's definitely going to be such a staple for me. The length is a little bit on the shorter side, but anytime that I wear a blazer dress anyway, I always pair it with cycling shorts just to be safe. So the final thing I picked up is actually a little play suit, but when I stand like this, it looks like a dress, which I kind of love. But yeah, it is shorts underneath. I do love play suits because although they tend to come up a little bit shorter, with it actually being shorts, I feel a lot safer in them and I feel like you can get away with it a bit more. This would be so perfect for a holiday. I think in a recent video I mentioned that I'm meant to be going away in August. Whether or not that will happen, we will see, but this for a dinner or something on holiday would be so perfect. I am actually going to throw on the other belt that I was wearing with this one because again, I feel like it will dress it up a little bit more. There we go. Like I thought, again, it's just such an easy way to dress up a very simple piece. So yeah, I love it. It's actually giving me festival vibes, so again, probably not that useful for this year, but otherwise a really good staple to have for the wardrobe. And of course, I feel like I don't need to say it again, but this will be super inexpensive because it's Boohoo. This was honestly probably one of my favorite pieces to end on. Okay, so that is everything that I picked up from Boohoo this time around. Before I leave you guys, I do also want to quickly say that they have recently started doing gift cards, so I thought I'd mention it because if anybody that you know or any of your family members or anything are celebrating a birthday in lockdown, then this would be the perfect gift. I don't know about anyone else, but I have been spending most of my time online shopping, so I know that I would personally be so happy with a Boohoo gift card. So I'll leave a link down below if you want to check them out. Of course, I will leave all of the items that I've showed you guys today linked down below in the description as well, along with my discount code. If you do want to pick anything up, then make sure you're saving yourself a bit of money. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, and other than that, I will speak to you guys very soon in my next one. Bye guys.